have not seen since February. It is our injection steamer. It is just back in stock. If you want to cook healthier, you want more of the nutrients and vitamins, this is the way we're gonna do it at $99.95. It's a whole meal system because you have 3 tiers, and it heats up in 45 seconds with patented technology. We also have 4 flexible payments to get it at home. We have the black color to choose from. It's gorgeous, but now we have to walk over and join the entire crew because Wolfgang Puck, Marion Getz is back, and we have a very special member. Hi.
Oliver is here, my son is here, and he loves to cook, so he spends a lot of time with me in the kitchen.
Cooking is actually fun.
Yeah, see, if you have to write the utensils.
It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
And it is,
If I were to write the dictionary, cooking, the definition would be making food, and then it would say underneath, disclaimer, must be fun in the biggest font possible.
Okay, well, with this
we're going to check in with you later.
Okay, you come back a little later.
Okay, come on, let's go this one.
Okay, good job. See,
So
I have fun with them in the kitchen. That's why they love it.
And having the right tools does make cooking fun. Exactly. It makes it easy. And Wolfgang, we have not seen the injection steamer since February, and it's just back in stock.
You know what? This is my go-to machine.
Yeah.
Why? Because just like you out there, I always think, God, I have to go in the bathing suits. I remember I go to Maui every year because we have a restaurant there. Then I put my bathing suit on, and then I said, God, I have to lose 5 pounds by tomorrow. No, you have to start early. Yeah.
I know, he's just like all of us. That's how we all feel.
So now you can eat everything with less calories. So calories in, calories out.
Right.
You know, you can go on all this crazy diet, but you have to get away from all the fatty stuff, all the oils, butter and everything, which makes food taste delicious, but they have so many extra calories. So now I'm gonna give you a machine which gonna make you healthy and happy. Happy because you're gonna look trim up if you eat the right way.
It's so true. So where do you want to start? Because this has that rapid heating boiling system, right?
Exactly. So you can steam your vegetables, you can steam your fish, you can steam your hot dogs. I mean, hot dogs, why have them in water? You don't gonna go out. I just looked at the weather channel. There is snow and freezing everywhere. So what we do then is steam our hot dogs instead of boiling them inside. Now look at that. Even if you have a big group of people over. Now, this comes in 3 stories. See that? 1, they nestle perfectly together, 3. So if you have big hot dogs like this ones, you take out the
stainless steel
tray, and then we put in as many hot dogs as you like.
This is for like a whole football team.
I know. So we have like, how many we have here? 24, something like that.
But you know, Wolfgang, I was just thinking, we do not have many of these. We have 1,400 or sell out. The last time we had these, look, we're gonna show you how many are left. 1,400 remain. You're gonna have to be quick to the phones. I know we're busy. Use express ordering or visit hsn.com. But you put a lot of hot dogs in there.
So now, if you would have a pot of water at home, it would take you half an hour to bring it to a boil.
No kidding.
This, in 45 seconds, it starts to steam. Why? It has an injection steamer, and it takes no time at all. So you turn it on here. You even have on the side here saying how long it takes. Vegetables depends the size, 2 to 5 minutes. Fish 5 to 8. Beef 7 to 10. It depends the size. Chicken 8 to 12. So now we're gonna put that on 8 minutes. And you will see in 45 seconds, you will get steam in here. That's what's the difference. So instead of boiling something, you get it right in here. Even just for hot dog, when you boil the hot dogs, they explode.
They do, you're right.
Exactly. So you have them all cracked open, so you don't want that. With this, it's so easy. Now, if you want to steam pork, fish, chicken, vegetables, rice, whatever it is, you can just steam it. It makes it so much better.
And Wolfgang, I think what the great thing about this is you have 3 levels.
Yeah.
So you can do your meat, you can do your vegetable, you can do your dessert, you can do rice, you can do multi-levels all at the same time. So it cooks faster, it's more delicious, the nutrients and the flavor is in there, and you're not having to cook with all that oil and fat.
Exactly, and you get the thing on the side here. here, it will show you how long to put it on.
A built-in timer.
So it's really a built-in timer. So if you, Marianne, you turn it off, I can see it around. Okay.
So it's right here.
Okay.
And this has a chicken breast in it. So if you look on the side, what's so cool, if you go right down to poultry, you don't even need to get out a recipe. There's a little cheat sheet. So it says 8 to 12 minutes, always go on the lowest amount first.
Yeah.
And then obviously you
Set it and
use the
forget it.
thermometer to check for done.
Look at that. So we have
Your dessert.
a whole meal in here. See that on
Are
top
those lava
here?
cakes?
Yeah. You look at the
Oh,
lava
my
cakes
word.
here. See? Beautifully steamed. So they are just perfect. Now, obviously, it is very hot, so you let it cool off a little bit. Then here, we have our main course. So I put the chocolate on top. Why? Because if something drips, I don't want it to drip, you know, if you have it on the bottom, I don't want to drip the pork or the chicken
right.
on the
dessert.
On the dessert, so I put the dessert on top. Now here, we have rice and beans right in here. So if you want to have your chicken breast, here's your steaming rice. No fat added, and some steamed vegetables. So you can have beans, you can have Brussels sprouts, whatever you like. So,
And look at the color of the food, because I think that's really telltale sign of you're not over steaming it. You're not steaming out all the vitamins and the minerals and the nutrients because it's the perfect amount, and it heats up in 30 seconds to 45 seconds. So you almost have steam on demand. And at this best price of $99.95, we're taking $50 off. We have a limited quantity to go around. We've got a 10-minute clock going up on the screen for you to be able to take advantage of.
Look at that
This is what it's all about. Look at that chicken.
See that chicken breast here? Look how juicy it is. So if you cannot do that in a pan that well, because with the oil, it will dry it out. So the steamer adds moisture. It doesn't take moisture out. So look at this chicken breast here. It is so tender and juicy. Can you see that?
Gosh. And Marion, what did you say about the chicken? Because chicken, everybody eats chicken all the time.
It's the most eaten meat in America, boneless, skinless chicken breast. But when it's like this is dining, not dieting. And as someone who struggles with my weight, this is our best kept secret.
It is.
I know. Look at the juice. I mean, this is really as good as it gets. So now you don't have to feel guilty anymore eating.
Right.
You know you're gonna lose weight. You know you're not gonna gain any weight. Why? Because you eat properly, but you get all the...
Is this a curry rub? Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
I'm gonna show you what we do. So here we have our chicken breast. Now, here I have curry powder. You know, anybody can buy curry powder. You can make your own. Put a little salt and pepper on your chicken. You have a little, give me the little salt and pepper mill. All right.
And those are the spice mills that are coming up tonight at midnight that you can order early.
All right.
Okay.
A little salt and pepper. Then I put the flavor on it. Now, no matter what...
Now, you didn't put oil on that.
No oil, no nothing. So just any spice you like. So you can have a dry rub. You can have your Mexican spices, Chinese spices, Indian spices. It all depends on you. So now you put that in here. Then
and now you just layer again.
You layer it. We're going to get some...
Number 2.
It's number 2. So they're all numbered. So that way you know they fit right in here.
I love that they're removable, right? Because then you customize the size.
And that means as well, because they're removable, they're dishwasher safe. You can pop it right in the dishwasher. You're building your meal.
And if you want, you can steam it on 1, 2, or 3
Oh, you don't need to do all 3 levels.
You don't need to have all of them.
Oh,
so
nice.
now, let's turn it on 7 minutes here, Marianne.
Is that all it takes?
Well, there's your little cheat sheet for poultry. That's what's at the bottom. So it says 8 to 12 minutes. Always err on the lowest side because it's a shame to overcook your food. And then use Wolfgang's thermometer to make sure that it's right.
Perfect.
It is the best way
Were
to
you
eat
going to do quinoa?
Yeah, so there's quinoa.
We
Maybe
could
we'll
put
put it in the
quinoa
next
on
one.
it. So you depend. I put the quinoa with my pork chop after.
Okay,
so
we went
did you
for
turn it on? And you will see
Yeah, she
how
turned it
fast.
on. And you know, one thing we want to remind everybody, because we're extremely busy right now, use that express ordering. You can also, if you have the HSN app, you can, or you don't, you can download it for free and you can place your order immediately, quickly. You can secure this. We have not seen our injection steamer since February of this this year, it's almost taken us a whole year to get it back in stock. Every single time it sells out, we now have just a little over 1,000 to go around, and that is it. We do have 4 flexible payments for you to get that at home. This is a gift for anyone who is looking to lose weight, who is looking to eat better and healthier with less fats and less oil.
And so much faster. If you want to steam anything in your house, by the time you put a pot of water to a boil,
it takes
the
forever.
food is done here already. Right. So then you need the right insert, the right cover and everything. So here, I steamed some pork chop. Now you can look in here, that's the water container here, so you don't have to worry. Put some water in here, and that's it. Now, I steamed my pork chop because it's the season really now of butternut squash and all sweet potatoes, so you put in here whatever you like, and look how much you can put in here.
Now you could take your potato ricer,
you could,
and then you could rice them, right?
Exactly. And here we have a pork chop in here. You say, well, pork, how do you steam pork? Well, you know what? The Chinese, for example, they steam everything.
Do they?
They love steamed or fried one. But
well, it's such a healthier way to cook,
It's a healthier way to cook, and you don't soak out the nutrition, and you don't soak out the flavor. When you put something in water, if it's vegetables, your sausage, whatever it is, it always loses flavor. So not with this.
And you know, Wolfgang, this is the one that makes men so happy, because maybe you don't love boneless, skinless chicken breast, but how do you feel about barbecued pork chops?
Yeah.
And
so
look at the juice. You can
look,
tell how delicious that is.
You can see that, how beautiful these pork chops are.
It's
so
gorgeous.
you can do them at home now. In no time. And people won't even know. You don't have to tell them you steamed them. You know,
right.
You can tell them you cooked them.
Well, you know they're going to ask you, Wolfgang, they're going to go, how did you get it so juicy? Because normally pork chops are like you choke on them because they're so dry. And it's like you need some kind of gravy or some kind of broth or something just to kind of give it a little moisture. This is the beauty of that injection steamer. It's faster, it's more effective, more efficient, but the food is tastier and more flavorful.
And that's what it is. It's all about the flavor.
Right. And Wolfgang, we are about, with everybody calling in, less than 1,000 of these to go around. Take advantage of those 4 flexible payments of $24.99 to get this at home. If you want it, today is your day. This is a customer pick on hsn.com. If you've seen those reviews rotating at the bottom of the screens, our customer loves these, or loves this. I'm gonna double check. 385 5-star reviews, and we're taking $50 off, 3 levels. This is a whole meal system. You do not have to wait a half hour for the water to boil. Okay, maybe a bit of an exaggeration, maybe like 10 minutes for the water to boil. But this is heating up in seconds. I mean, we're talking 30 to 45 seconds. This heats up. Powerful, effective. You get all 3 levels. You get the instruction manual. You get the little container. You can do quinoa. You can do, you know, gluten-free rices if you want and things like that. So this all comes included. Plus, it's Triton. So if you are doing that curry chicken in there and you worry about it staining it, you don't have to worry about, right, Wolfgang?
Let me show you the pork chop. I have a pork chop, so if you want, you can have 2. You can buy any seasoning here. So it's barbecue seasoning. You just put enough on it. Whatever you like, you can use smoked salt. So I don't make anything special. You can get that in any store.
Nice and store-bought.
Store-bought, and then you put it right in here. Put your vegetables on top.
Here.
All right, or the quinoa on top, whatever you have.
I've got quinoa right here.
Okay.
And Wolfgang, we can do fish in here as well,
okay.
right?
I'm gonna show you. Let's go right over while this is all steaming here. Now look at the hot dogs here.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Look at the amount of steam. I can get a facial.
Yeah.
That's how powerful this is.
And look how many. You can see them. Look.
Wow, perfect.
I mean, if you would get a hot dog, by the time you have them in the water, half of them would explode and the other half would not be done. So
and then
this
full
is
of all that water
so much easier here. And then you can keep them warm. So if you steam everything the right way, look at the color of the vegetable.
I was just gonna say that, right?
Can you look in here?
Look at those carrots. Vibrant, rich, gorgeous orange.
The carrots, the thing. So that's healthy, delicious eating. So you keep all the flavor in here.
Now, Wolfgang, we've got about 2 minutes left for you to be able to take advantage of this offer.
Now let's make a little seafood here, for example.
Yummy.
I love seafood. You want to cook Chinese style? So I've here some fish. All right. Then I'm gonna put here, I have some mixture of
pesto?
garlic, like a garlic ginger pesto with a little chili in here. So you put that on top. And then, if you want to add a few shrimps,
You know, Wolfgang, don't you
can
think
also
it's...
put a little Old Bay seasoning on top for that who like it. So
Right.
look at that. See, like just
Wolfgang,
like
don't
that.
you think it's nice that if you're a single person or you're a family of 2 or 4 or 6 that you have ample room to customize?
Exactly. You can cook for 2, for 4, for 6, for the whole family really easy. And look at it. All we have to do is turn it on now.
And it's got the little cheat sheet, so you'll never overcook your meat. So for this one with the seafood, it says 5 to 8. Always go on the lowest setting.
Yeah, and it's done. It's so simple, so easy. Now here we have a whole load of vegetables. Now you want to do a big party at home. Even if you make a pork roast or a roasted chicken or whatever it is, you want to have vegetables with it. Healthy vegetables, delicious tasting vegetables. You put them in the steamer. Now I'm going to show you how this works. You can see here is the injector. That's where the steam comes. Now nothing is going on now. I'm turning it on. And you will see in 45 seconds, you're going to have steam coming out.
Okay, well, we're going to be wrapping this up. I know in 45 seconds you'll see that steam.
Okay, yeah, let's wait until the steam comes out here, because so people can actually see them. You can see I turned it on here. And look at that, the steam is there already.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And you know what, that's what it's all about. Convenience, ease of use.
Fast, easy.
Oh, here it comes, Wolfgang, look, it's coming.
Look at that.
So, and that was, I think, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Look at the steam. Now, of course, when you do that, you're gonna have the Triton containers on top. So it's not gonna go everywhere.
Exactly, you put them on top here and that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep in mind, now is the time to order. Now is the time to get this at home. You want to